Hi, it's Nick Aster, founder and publisher of TriplePundit.com. I'm here at the 2014 South by Southwest Eco in Austin, Texas. I'm here with Angela Mason. You are the director of what's called the Windy City Harvest, which is a part of the Chicago Botanic Garden. You guys are doing a lot of stuff. We were talking earlier just about this incredible systemic approach, and it's not just about let's learn about horticulture and plants and you know, like that you might traditionally think of when you think of a botanic garden, but you guys are getting into food, and you're even stretching that out into a huge social component with social justice and urban farming. And I don't want to try to explain it. That's what you're here for. So, Angela, can you give us the just try and capture that big picture and tell us, you know, what this whole project is all about?
Yeah, so Windy City Harvest is the urban agriculture education outreach programs for the Chicago Botanic Garden. And we have 4 kind of layers to the program that create a sort of continuum around urban agriculture and food systems. We start with our Windy City Harvest Youth Farm, which works with about 100 teenagers a year around issues of youth development, civic and social engagement, food, knowing where it comes from, preparing meals with it, and giving back to the community and being engaged with, you know, elder members that they are oftentimes dismissed by. And then from there we have our Windy City Harvest Core program, which is our transitional jobs training program. And with that program, we work with ex-offenders, we work with justice-involved youth, and veterans who are transitioning back into the workplace.
Yeah. And what kind of jobs are those? You know, and tell me about the, you know, the kids that you're working with. Is this kind of a working urban farm I'm picturing, or is this more complicated than that?
Yeah, it's more complicated than that. We have 12 sites around the city. And each of those sites is either a youth farm site, a site that trains our core members, or is a site that is used as a living lab for our apprenticeship program. So some of them are multi-use, and some of them are specific to youth farm or a specific population.
Great. And what's coming of all of this? I mean, is it growing? Are you engaging more folks? You mentioned everything from the ex-offenders, the veterans, the youth. I mean, this is just terrific. But you know, where do these folks end up going? Do they stay with you? Are they getting new jobs? Is this area growing? And is that sort of, do you have, you know, any specific sort of goals that you're you know, shooting for? Yeah.
So with our apprenticeship program, we have about 90% placement for people getting jobs, and our apprenticeship is our 9-month certificate program that we offer in partnership with one of the city colleges. So it's also introducing a population of people who wouldn't necessarily look at a college as an option. So those we're our biggest employment partner. We hire a lot of graduates coming through the apprenticeship program, but we also have employment partners throughout the city in everything from food distribution to restaurants to, you know, people starting their own programs, people who are entrepreneurs. And we started an incubator program this year just for those graduates who are interested in that entrepreneurial piece. So developed a business class and have a site that's dedicated specifically to new farmers who want to give it a shot, and it's a low-risk way for them to do that. So again, it's trying to pull together a lot of pieces.
That's great. And for those of us not in Chicago, where can we learn more? At your website?
Yes, the website, www.chicagobotanic.org/urban agriculture.
Terrific.